Oh, I'm going. Uh. Okay. Man, it's late. God, you think I'd work all day or something? It's terrible. Today, Thursday. Hello, hi, it's Thursday. Oh, you know what? I didn't do this, that, or that. Wow. I brushed my hair though. Look, I almost have a part, sort of. I don't think it's where it was yesterday. Okay, let's do this. First, oh man, I gotta tell you, it pains me to do this. Put it over in the loss column. Yeah. That game was tough to watch, tough to sit through. Just got awfuler and awfuler and awfuler. And the Bobcats aren't very good, but they look like world beaters. You know, they were up by 13, 14, 12, 13. Timberwolves would kind of nibble back and kind of promptly give up another big run. And they were down 14. And somehow they started making shots, or the D started stopping shots, and they actually went on a 14-2 run to tie the game. Oh my God, they tied the game. They had 4 chances, at least 4, in the last 40 seconds to steal a win, to go ahead and win, beat the Bobcats at home with what was left of a raucous crowd, many of which had left after the beginning of the fourth quarter when they were handing out the T-shirts early because they felt they could feel them losing the crowd. And sure enough, you know, maybe half the people were left in the building. But so close. Couldn't make a shot. Couldn't make a free throw. Oh my God. Derek Williams, you're a number 2 pick. I wish you could play like a number 2 pick. Lou Amundsen had like 1,500 free throws. He made 1. And he got some real sarcastic applause when he finally made that one, too. Lou, we love you. We do. But come on, buddy. All that, and they still managed to tie the game when Derek Williams made 1 of his 2 free throws, giving the last shot to the Bobcats, which they, of course, made because Alexei Shved hadn't seen that Kemba Walker move before, I guess. Last second shot, made it. They won by 2. Now, you can say the Wolves never should have been in it the way they played the first 3.5 quarters, and you'd be right. You should say there's no such thing as a moral victory, and you'd be right again. But gosh darn it. They played tough till the end. I'm not sure last year's team would have done that, especially with some of the folks they had on there. So I don't know. Malcolm Lee, he got cramps. He's not used to playing that many minutes. It's going to be tough. But we made a move today. The Timberwolves made a move. They waived Will Conroy. Sad. We like Will, but he was the only guy who could be waived. And signed Josh Howard, who's going to dress up and probably get some spot minutes tomorrow, so poor Andre won't have to play 48. I have no opinion of Josh Howard, so I'm going to assume it's a good move, and I'm happy. I hope he will be as exciting as Will Conroy. That will not be difficult, but on the bench, Will was a great cheerleader and a great guy who would be the first to his feet, very excited, very positive, a great guy, and I am a little sad that he's not on the team anymore. On the other hand, Josh Howard probably needs number 5, so Will had to give it to him anyway. We'll see. Playing the Warriors tomorrow, I don't expect a good outcome. The Warriors are much, much better than the Bobcats. I think, at least against us, we've always had problems with the Warriors, even when we've had our good guys playing. Will any of the injured people come back? I don't know. If they skip tomorrow, then that's another 5 days of healing. Probably a good thing. It might be worth it to tank this one to ensure that everybody's healthy by next Wednesday. I don't know. What I do know is that I'll be there in my usual seat. Sound of one man chanting, "Defense!" Hopefully they'll win. Why not? Let's go, T-Wolves. Wolves United. Over on Facebook, a co-worker of mine, Mr. Austin, has been leaving comments, and then I've been responding to him on Facebook, but not responding here. And because he's good enough to continue watching, God knows why. It's the next best thing to be in here, I guess. Although he's a coworker of mine, he's in another state, so they're actually face-to-face, you know, that kind of thing. But let's get to his comments. From, was it Wednesday? I think it was. So let me find Tuesday. I threatened to unbutton another button, and he dutifully replied, "He's sexy and he knows it." I am sexy, and I know it, but that was not an example of it. Nor is this. From Wednesday, WWE is the American as apple pie. Even the Green Mile showed an execution by electric chair and then censors the F-bomb in the next scene. We're talking about Lawler's heart attack. Showing people dying, we're desensitized to that, say a bad word, and stop the press. I think he must have entered that on a tablet or a smartphone or something, because there are a lot of words out of order there. I responded with, "You follow Iron Sheik on Twitter, don't you?" He did not respond. Scott, do you follow Iron Sheik on Twitter? I know Americans have no problem showing death, but God forbid we see a pair of boobs. And yeah, we get a little antsy about certain naughty words. What we're going to do, we're Americans. We're going to find things with the flag on them. Da 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 da. I love America. That is probably something I would change. Get more boobs and swear words on television. We're getting there, though. I think someday. Perhaps in our lifetime. Really, what's the difference between the cable channels and the networks now? Except the networks are kind of boned, and cable networks can do whatever they want. Although they don't all that much. But it is nice to tune into Comedy Central late night over the weekend and get the uncensored comedy shows. Because those dudes just aren't funny if they can't swear, right? It's 7:26. Did I tell you how late it was? It's 7:26 and the current temperature is 37 degrees. Don't let that fool you. It did hit the 50s today. I could have gotten away with wearing shorts, I'm sure, but I'm in a pants mode and got the pants on again. But I did wear short sleeves. But it is it'll get kind of nippy if you go out there and when it's 30s. At least it's not too windy, as far as I know. Wind. Oh no. The wind is up to 12 miles an hour. Is that right? The wind chill is below 30. Ooh. I'll run to the car when I get to the parking lot. What was I looking for? Oh, I was going to go to the W and see if anybody had said anything. And now I got to hurry because I'm down to 1 minute. All right, nobody said anything, so I'm good. Let's see what Justin said. He posted a picture of Bubble Bobble. I'm sure in context that's hilarious, but I have no idea what that has to do with Jerry Lawler's heart attack. A lot of things don't make sense to me, though. I'm old. Well, let's wrap up the week tomorrow. If you have anything you would like to contribute, you know how to find me. All the usual spaces. Excuse me. But thank you once again for watching, and we will wrap up this exciting week in T-Wolves history, or CRZ history, tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.